home looks its best. Todd specializes in carpets, upholstery, tile, grout, draperies, area rugs, and carpet repairs. They even clean your garage and driveway. Call a local company with a quality reputation you know and trust. Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning, 702-595-0488.
To sit with a dog on a glorious day is like heaven. When the right dog finds the right human, it's as if it always was and always will be. They protect each other, love each other, teach each other. More importantly, they never let the other down.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV. Now on Roku devices on this Monday, August 12th. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo, and here's what's happening. A head-on collision in Las Vegas leads to both drivers being transported to the hospital and the tragic death of a dog, Rory Rossell reports.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
On Thursday, August 8th at around 8 p.m., a fatal traffic collision occurred at the intersection of Jones Boulevard and Wittig Street, resulting in life-threatening injuries to both drivers and the tragic death of a dog. The crash involved multiple sedans, and it is believed that the severity of the impact contributed to the critical condition of those involved. Las Vegas Fire and Rescue and Las Vegas Metro quickly responded to the scene. When emergency responders arrived, they found both drivers in need of urgent medical attention. The injured individuals were quickly stabilized and transported to a nearby hospital where they are currently being treated for life-threatening injuries. Their identities have not yet been released. According to witnesses, the dog was ejected from the vehicle during the crash and was pronounced dead at the scene. Las Vegas Metro has launched a full investigation into the cause of this collision. Authorities have not yet disclosed any additional information regarding the circumstances leading up to this crash, and it is unclear whether speed, alcohol, or other factors were involved. This tragic incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers present on the roads and the need for heightened awareness and caution among all drivers. Further updates will be provided as more information becomes available. News 25 will keep you updated on this developing story.
And over the weekend, a fire ignited in the Wheeler Pass area and has continued to burn into the beginning of the week. Anthony Roberts has your update to the story.
On Saturday, August 10th, around 1 p.m., the U.S. Forest Service received reports of a fire burning just west of Wheeler Pass. The fire, now known as the Trough Spring Fire, has been determined to be caused by a lightning strike. The blaze rapidly spread throughout the weekend and into Monday, ultimately consuming a total of 236 acres. To combat the flames, air support was deployed on Sunday to drop water and enhance control lines to prevent further spread. Unfortunately, one firefighter had to be evacuated on Sunday due to heat-related issues. In response to the fire, an emergency area closure has been implemented for the safety of both the public and firefighters working to suppress the flames. The closure encompasses an area starting from Wheeler Pass Road, west of its intersection with Cougar Springs Road, extending to the National Recreation Area border on Wheeler Pass Road. This order is effective from August 11th to August 16th, or until further notice. News 25 will continue to monitor the situation as it develops and provide updates on the firefighting efforts and the status of the area.
And one man is dead and one woman on the run after a shooting in the early hours of Monday morning. Here's what we know so far.
Las Vegas Metropolitan Police responded to a 911 call about gunfire around 3:45 a.m. this morning near the 3900 block of Palos Verdes Street, north of Flamingo Road. Officers found a man slumped over the steering wheel of a vehicle. He was transported to Sunrise Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Lieutenant Robert Price reported that witnesses saw a man and woman talking in the street before hearing a gunshot. The man, who was bleeding, then ran to the vehicle while the woman fled south on Palos Verdes. Police have set up a perimeter around Flamingo Road, Palos Verdes, and University Drive in their search for the woman. Police assured that the shooting appears to be an isolated incident and poses no ongoing threat to the public. As of the latest update, the suspect remains at large.
More news now. 2 children were removed from a residence in Las Vegas following an alleged hostage situation.
On Friday, August 9th at approximately 10 p.m., the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department received a report of an alleged hostage situation at the intersection of Alexander Road and Poppy Fields Drive. Upon arrival, according to officers, 2 children were taken to an ambulance on scene and were checked for any injuries, and were eventually removed from the premises. This incident is reportedly stemming from a domestic disturbance, and police were looking for a man who allegedly fled the scene. Police shut down roads in the Northeast Valley. Traffic cameras showed the area of Alexander was shut down between Cimarron and Buffalo. Roads were reopened around 11:15 p.m. on August 9th, and according to officials, the man later turned himself into officers. News 25 will have more on this story when more information becomes available.
And this past Friday was a scary day for shopping as a reported bomb threat took place near Lake Mead Boulevard Shopping Center. And here are the details.
A heavy police presence at a shopping center off Lake Mead Boulevard on Friday evening was due to a reported bomb threat, which has since been confirmed as a hoax. Around 7 p.m., the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department received a call about a potential bomb threat involving a business located in the 2100 block of North Rainbow. The caller claimed to have planted a bomb in the store. In response, the business immediately closed and evacuated its premises, with a neighboring business also opting to shut down as a precaution. Police arrived swiftly and conducted thorough inspections of the affected businesses using both visual checks and canine units. Fortunately, no suspicious devices or materials were discovered, and the threat was deemed a hoax. The incident is now being investigated by the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, which is working to identify the person responsible for the false alarm.
More local stories coming up. You're watching News 25.
Car wreck, check. Motorcycle wreck, check. Truck wreck, check. Bicycle wreck, check. UFO wreck, what? In a wreck, you need a check. Call Lerner and Road today.
Lerner and Road is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie.
On the road again.
To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
With the current economic uncertainty, investments in silver and precious metals are a great way to protect your future. It's 1898 in New Mexico. One of the most famous train robberies is about to take place. Notorious outlaws Bronco Bill and Kid Johnson forced their way onto a train carrying more than $50,000 in Morgan silver dollar coins. Most were never found. Until now, we have uncovered a secret stash of Morgan silver dollars, identical to the coins stolen by the famous bandits. These rare coins can be yours. 800-975-9064. Each coin carries a pulse-pounding Wild West history. For the first time ever, we are selling these rare coins by the pound, sent discreetly inside a limited edition collectible velvet sack. Act now and receive a replica Bronco Bill wanted poster to pass down this incredible story from generation to generation. Own a bag of these silver dollar treasures before they become a part of someone else's collection. Call today, 800-975-9064. That's 800-975-9064.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. We are lucky here in Nevada to have so much unregulated land. News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers now joins us with fire safety tips so we can all enjoy outdoor activities for years to come.
Nevada holds the largest amount of public land than any other state across our nation, with 63% governed by the Bureau of Land Management. While many residents enjoy shooting, off-roading, and other activities only available at the BLM, fire prevention specialists are cautioning outdoor enthusiasts to take extra measures this wildfire season.
Above average grass load this year. We have about 25% more grass than we do on average. The number one cause in fire starts here is that grass. It's the most likely vegetation to ignite.
With this year's dry grass, shooters must pick up all used brass and trash.
We've already had several shooting-related fires here in southern Nevada, including the Bird Springs fire. And so we want to make sure that the public is prepared to extinguish fires when they do occur.
May marks this year's first wildfire that scorched over 100 acres of Red Rock Canyon.
Make sure when you're shooting to make sure that you're not shooting into areas with rocks. Also make sure that the target area is free from dry grass. And also you need to know that steel core ammunition is illegal on BLM lands.
More than 99% of BLM managed lands are open to hunting, fishing, and shooting.
Dry grass ignites very easily. Just sparks from a bullet hitting rocks can start a fire. Driving a vehicle in grass can start fires, and also idling a vehicle or parking a hot vehicle on that grass.
Reporting for News 25 Las Vegas, I'm Maria Centers.
Thank you very much, Maria. Great information. And around 7 p.m. last night, a DUI hit and run took place. Ava Parducci has the details in this developing story.
A woman has been arrested on charges of hit and run and DUI following a crash that left a pedestrian in critical condition on Sunday evening, according to the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. The incident occurred around 7:03 p.m. on Charleston Boulevard near Lamb Boulevard. Police said a 2015 Audi A3 traveling east struck a man who was crossing the street outside of a marked crosswalk. The driver did not stop and fled the scene. The pedestrian was transported to Sunrise Hospital with life-threatening injuries. Shortly after the crash, a patrol officer located the Audi and its driver, 28-year-old Jocelyn Armendariz Martinez, on Lamb Boulevard. She was found to be impaired and failed field sobriety tests. Armendariz Martinez was arrested and booked into the Clark County Detention Center. She faces charges of DUI and failure to stop at the scene of a crash. Armendariz Martinez is scheduled to appear in court later today. The collision is still under investigation by the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department's Collision Investigations Section.
And the new business opened up here in town over the weekend, and the residents of Pahrump flooded the doors with joy. Rory Rosell has this story.
A new boutique has opened up here in town over the weekend, and the entire community came out to support this local business, including some of our other local businesses here in Pahrump. Boss Babe Market wants to thank everyone who came out to support their small business and encourages everyone to come down to Boss Babe Market at 2160 East Calvada Boulevard. They give a special shout out to the businesses who came down and set up vendors outside. Outside there was many small businesses, including Our Place, Honey and Sage, Chillin' Out Ice Cream, Pink Box Donuts, and more. For those who did not attend the grand opening or are wondering what Boss Babe Market is, this is a boutique with a combination of handmade gifts, home decor, fashion, jewelry, and more. They also have a website that you can shop at, and shipping is available. With 30 different vendors under one roof, the Boss Babe Market is in the heart of Pahrump, and it is the perfect place to shop for all of your aesthetic needs. For more information, you can contact them through their website at bossbabemarket.com, or you can give them a call at 775-505-2870.
Well, football is back. The Raiders were in action yesterday. Mikey has all the detail in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports, and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The Las Vegas Aviators had a great week. They beat the Salt Lake Bees 5 out of 6. They won their final game against them last night, 10-6.
That's a 3-game winning streak.
That also puts them in first place in the Pacific Coast League. Up next for the Aviators, they welcome the Oklahoma City Baseball Club tomorrow. The United States women's basketball team secured its 8th straight gold medal with a tight 67-66 winner over France on Sunday. Congratulations on the gold. Vegas was a nail-biter yesterday against the Minnesota Vikings, 24-23 in their preseason debut. Up next for the Raiders, they welcome the Dallas Cowboys. And Pahrump Valley High School is holding a student-athlete parent meeting on Tuesday, August 13th, inside the gym at 6 p.m. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you very much, Mikey. The all-important weather forecast coming up. More stories. You're watching News 25.
Oh, my power bill. What?
Wait, you don't have to be ruthless to save energy. Turn off unnecessary lighting, unplug unused devices and appliances. Set your thermostat to be more efficient. For more information, go to vea.coop.
Look, Maggie, this month is much better.
Greg here with the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Back-to-back record sales in both new and pre-owned volume over the last 2 months have our team excited and ready to serve. We're restocked with a massive selection of over 300 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, and over 1,000 new Chevy and GMC vehicles available in our vast inventory network, like the redesigned GMC Acadia with 3 rows, now bigger and better than ever. Check out our hottest sailors, while stock lasts, of Chevy Trax and Trailblazers. Or how about Motor Trend's Truck and SUV of the Year, our very own Chevy Colorado and Blazer EV. With all new factory incentives and aggressive Auto Plaza discounts, get a deal on a GMC Sierra or Chevy Silverado, both half-ton and heavy-duty trucks not seen in years. Only at the Auto Plaza. We love you, Pahrump.
Are you or someone you know having a tough time making a medical decision for a loved one? Well, I've been there, and it's so important to get the right support for those last precious months. Nathan Adelson Hospice sets the standard for superior quality end-of-life care. And when your family needs hospice, they deserve the best in Southern Nevada. You and your loved ones deserve Nathan Adelson Hospice.
Mary Tyler Moore, I wanted to be Mary. That's how much I love Mary.
Mary's legacy is that she's fundamentally shifted how we perceive women in entertainment.
Women like Mary Tyler Moore cut a path that I'm standing in right now.
You have no idea what you've meant to me. You were one of those women, the light.
My friend Mary Tyler Moore was diagnosed with diabetes at age 33 and suffered severe vision loss from this disease later in life. Mary often spoke of her dream to create an organization dedicated to preventing blindness from diabetes. Today, the Mary Tyler Moore Vision Initiative is a reality. MTM Vision is dedicated to advancing medical research to preserve and restore the vision of people living with diabetes. To learn more, please go to marytylermore.org, because the sight you save may be that of someone you love.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo, and earlier this month, Artesian Cellars held their first Friday event to help the Seroptimist International Pahrump Valley raise money, and they succeeded, raising almost $1,500.
Earlier this month, Artesian Cellars held their first Friday event. This month, the first Friday event featured a benefit that was held for the Seroptimist International Pahrump Valley. Artesian Cellars strives to make their business feel like home, and that is exactly what they did this month and every month, especially when they sponsor a nonprofit or charity organization at their first Friday event every month. Singing, dancing, drinks, and more is what you will find at Artesian Cellars when you go to Artesian Cellars, though at this specific event there was a raffle to win a Seroptimist basket. Newly elected president of the Seroptimist International Pahrump Valley organization, Nancy Davis, spoke with News 25 about what exactly Seroptimist International is.
We use the money that is raised from this function to scholarships and grants to women and girls to further their education. I feel that education is the key to empowering women, and women who are educated are much more successful in raising their families, taking care of themselves. They're much less prone to domestic violence, and we are all about supporting women and girls. So our chapter here, of course, supports the women and girls in our community here as well.
News 25 also spoke with co-owner of Artesian Cellars, Tim Burke, about why Artesian Cellars does this every month. And for those in Pahrump who don't know, he explains what Artesian Cellars really is.
So Artesian Cellars is one of the few wineries that we have here in the state. We're technically the fourth winery, or third winery, I guess, out here on Pahrump right now. Plus we have the beef cider place out here too, so technically I have the wineries. Four of us out here. Started in during COVID, actually, and then opened up September of that year. We've been open almost 4 years now. There we are. Every month we do a First Friday event. And it's for all of our local nonprofits. All the money stays here locally. And we donate the space, the musicians, and everything else to do it. We've raised about $50,000 over the last 2 years for our local church budget. We're very happy to do it. We're getting ready to start some steak dinners on Friday and Saturday nights out here. So we're staying very busy now. We're right on the main highway. You can't miss this, 1731 South Nevada 160. You can also call the tasting room at 775-600-7144.
If you would like to get involved with Seroptimist International, whether it be for a scholarship or to join and become one of these amazing ladies that helps young girls, you can visit their website at seroptimistpv.com or visit their Facebook page at Seroptimist Pahrump Valley. Or you can even go on down to one of their meetings every first and third Tuesday of the month at the Nye Communities Coalition NAC building.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
It's the Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam, and that's right outside the studios here in Mount Charleston. And we did have some wind this morning, seemed to have tapered off quite a bit. And the rumor is we're out of the monster heat wave. Complete forecast in a bit.
Make this the summer event at your hometown dealer, Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. We are rolling out the savings all month long on everything in stock. Come in today and save thousands on all new 2024 Chrysler 300s and new 2024 Chrysler Pacificas. Did you know that Chrysler Pacifica is the most awarded minivan 7 years in a row? Did you also know that qualified buyers may be eligible for up to $7,500 clean vehicle tax credit on new Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrids? That's huge savings. Maybe you want to make this the summer of Jeep. Whether you're hitting the beach, the trails, or windy mountain roads, it's better in a Jeep. Come in today and get up to $2,500 total cash allowance on a new 2024 Jeep Compass. Or check out the new 2024 Jeep Wrangler with no payments for 90 days. At Saida Trudeau, we're proud to have served our community for over 22 years and look forward to 22 more. Make this the summer you come to Saida Trudeau, your original hometown dealer.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
We all have a type.
Maybe you know what your type is.
Maybe you don't.
But you have one. Am I your type?
You can be the type to save lives.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Bentler here at the News 25 Weather Studios, here with your weather for the region. Up in Fernley, we have 92 degrees, Fallon at 94, Carson City 87, Tonopah at 90 degrees, 89 degrees in Goldfield, in Beatty 100, Amargosa 105, Las Vegas 101, and Death Valley 117. Over in the Paradise of Pahrump, we're currently sitting sunny at 101 degrees. We had a high of 102 today, wind south 15 miles an hour, humidity at 14%. Sun rose this morning at 6 a.m. and will set this evening at 7:36 p.m. Humidity at 20%, southeast winds of 16 miles an hour with a low of 79, clear skies. Taking a look at our weather for the week, we are sitting around 100 degrees all week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Over the weekend, getting up to 103. Sunday, getting back down to 101 and 102 on Monday. And that is your weather for the week. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Kaylee. Bringing the sunshine, looking great. That'll just about do it for us tonight. Chris Palermo, News 25.
You know, an author once said, before you have a dog, you can't quite imagine what living with one might be like. And afterwards, you can't imagine living